Let's talk about eagle pose. So eagle pose is a balancing pose in which you wrap one of your legs on top of the other and maybe attempt to wrap your foot behind your calf. And then you've also wrapped your arms. Now, here's the thing with eagle pose. There's no alignment trick or tip that I can give you that's going to help you get your foot behind your calf. Okay? And there's no trick that's going to help you get your palms to touch. Some of that just has to do with the way that your body is shaped. But here's what I can help you with. I can help you with some of the basic mechanics and also show you some ways to make eagle pose a little bit less stressful for your brain and maybe a bit more fun. So here's the first thing. In eagle pose, the big key in terms of finding your balance is that there's a lot of squeeze happening, okay? So if I'm gonna balance on my right leg, left leg goes on top. And if I want to get my leg on top and crossed over, I can't be high up. So if my bottom leg's not bent and I'm trying to get this leg behind, it's not gonna work. So I have to bend my knees, cross my left leg over, and then squeeze. Okay, so when I talk about squeeze, yes, maybe I could get my foot behind. I really can't anymore, my thighs are too big. But I can squeeze my left foot against my right shin, and that helps quite a lot, okay? Now, in terms of the arms, with your arms, you are crossing one arm over the other, bending your elbows. So this might be as far as some people get. That's cool. You might be able to get the back of your fingertips, like your fingernails to touch the back of your palm. You might be able to cross your palms, okay? But the key is you don't want to like crumple down. You just want to be in the place where you can have this cross, right? Elbow over elbow, maybe squeeze together, maybe cross palms, okay? Now, how do we make some of that easier? Well, I find that working on this a little bit more quickly, making it dynamic, can be really helpful. So the way we do that is step from one side to the other and squeeze one foot up against the knee. So if I step on my right leg, left foot squeezes up, step into my left leg, right leg squeezes up. Now, as I do this, I'm going to turn to the side. Notice that I'm slightly hunched. My knee is bent. When I say hunched, I'm just a little bit rounded through the back of my body. So there's more core engagement. I'm not even rounded so much as on the diagonal. And yes, I'm still doing this, going from side to side. And then I can cross the leg over and just think of it as like a quick wrap. I'm not trying to hold it. I'm just swinging it over. Like whip, 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 whip. And maybe, oh, I got it. I actually got my toes further around that time. Whip, 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 right? So just going, and trying to get my leg behind. That sort of playful way of approaching it can make eagle pose feel a lot less stressful for the legs. Now the arms are the same. So I can do this crisscross swing of my arms, add this little V, and then I can try to do more wrap, and more wrap, and look at that, right? And I know it sounds a little silly, but sometimes doing things quickly, I'm gonna shake it out for a sec, instead of going, okay, I'm gonna do this, and cross over, and try to get my leg behind, and then all right? It can feel like so stressful and so much pressure, and maybe just, right? Try to wrap around, and then work on the legs, and then hold, and then do the arms, and get smaller, and then I've got my eagle shape. So that is one way that you can approach eagle to make it a little bit more fun, a little bit less stressful, a lot more playful, and maybe more manageable. So let me know if you try it, and thanks for watching.